What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trouble T Roy. Get Kicks Wholesale, the number one at gmail.com. GETKICKZ, WHOLESALE, the number one at gmail.com. Quick video for you. I know it's been probably a couple weeks, and we were talking about the Melo 13's. I'm going to continue this discussion because I noticed that some people aren't good listeners. And these are the people, not normally the people that understand what I'm saying or the point that I'm trying to make, but it's the people that want to see me be wrong. Well, to be honest with you, I don't have a problem with being wrong. And if I stand corrected on something, I just stand corrected on something. It doesn't make any difference or change any of the information that I'm saying. That's a fact, which not we, but which majority of you, they kind of have it, for lack of terms, out for me. And I know I'm kind of reaching with that statement. Ignore. So here's the case about the Melo 13's. The point in the Melo 13's were Jordan Brand stopped the traditional release. So stores were not able to sell them because of a manufacturing issue, a defect on the shoe. Listen closely. So people that had them on or before that release date got them wholesale, not backdoored. They got them from a manufacturer or factory in China. No matter what they say, that's how it had to happen. I'm going to tell you why that's how it had to happen. It had to happen that way because they were recalled. So that means no retail location could sell them. So we can get that backdoor jargon out, put that out the window, because let me tell you how that would be impossible. If you backdoor those pairs that weren't permitted by the brand to be sold, right? After they were recalled, let's look at that. There's no way they can scan them in their inventory as sold. They have to either sit on those or send them to the location that the brand tells them to send them to. Now, here's where I stand corrected. They did hit outlets as B grades. That part is absolutely correct. So on the first video, I mentioned that they didn't. I was wrong. If you look in the comments, I was responding back to somebody and I even told them, like, hey, I stand corrected. They actually did hit the outlets. That part was right. But the point of the video was these cats that y'all admire and y'all ride so hard for, and y'all choose to not see what's really going on, they get kicks wholesale. And that's no pun intended or a play on my name on here. But that's what they do. They get them wholesale. How in the world can you have them on or before the release date and quote that the retail stores gave you an early release date or early release shoe? That exposed a lot of these dudes, man. That exposed a lot of them because they didn't know the brand was going to recall on that Melo 13. They had no clue that was going to happen. And then when it happened, it pulled the cover off a lot of the shenanigans that they pull, that they lied right in y'all face about. And y'all still believed it. It's like y'all in a relationship with these cats and they tell you they're not messing around with nobody. But then they get a phone call from somebody else telling them to come over and stay the night. And then they come back and mess with y'all and give y'all something. And y'all still believe that they ain't messing with somebody else on the side. That's what this is like. So, again, I'm not going to get too involved and try to make you believe something because that's not my job. My job is to tell the truth. You decipher the information on your own by doing your own research. I preach that all the time, 24/7. Look up information for yourself. Don't believe everything I say. Don't believe anything I say. You got cats out there, haters, that y'all want me to be wrong so bad, but you can't prove it. That's the only thing you have about me being wrong is the Melo 13's at the outlets. And they popped up at the outlets. And like I said, I stand corrected. I don't have an issue with being wrong. I don't. But the potent information that I'm giving you about these Melo 13's is the absolute truth that these early release cats that get everything, that say they backdooring or gotta connect in retail that's giving them to them, and they selling them. Y'all believed it. Even when Nike pulled and Jordan Brand pulled back, said, hey, don't release these shoes, Foot Locker. Finish Line, Foot Action, Champs, don't release them. There's something wrong. It's a defect. And now all the early release cats that released them before they said to pull these shoes back, what does that tell you? Come on. Come on, folks. That's what's wrong with society. People want to be led so bad. Like, nobody wants to lead. Like, in this thing, I'm not afraid to be hated, because I'm going to be hated. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not doing this for followers. I'm not doing this to make a whole bunch of money. Yes, I sell information, but that's only for people who want it. I'm not trying to press nobody to buy no information. I tell you up here, if you want to buy it, cool. I got a PDF coming out. I got a PDF completed. I got this. I got a course. You know, want to buy, you want to support, great. If not, great. Doesn't make no, never mind. So I'm not doing this for any type of gain. You see my subscriber count, what, probably 3,000 deep now? I didn't expect to get that far. So for y'all that sub, man, I appreciate y'all. Seriously. I didn't expect to have that much of a following, because I know the truth isn't popular. It's not popular. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Everybody wants to be told a lie, try to make that lie the truth, and cats follow these other dudes and whomever, like the Pied Piper. While they sitting there playing their flute, they like them little rats following the Pied Piper. That's what it is, man. And y'all can get mad all y'all want. I don't care. I don't care. I just, look at my eyes. They got bugged out. I don't care. Because again, the truth isn't popular. People don't really want the truth. You know, people saying keep it, like, I hate this cliche. People say keep it 100, but then when you keep it 100 with them, they get offended. Or they don't want to believe the truth. And it's out there in plain sight. It's public information, like I say all the time. Nobody wants to do their research. So if you want to be told what to do, man, look, that's your business, man. You have to deal with that as a man or a woman. Because I know everybody isn't meant to be a leader. Everybody isn't meant to be different. Everybody isn't meant to go against the grain. I get it. I'm that guy that goes against the grain. I ruffle feathers, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. This truth is always going to stand in the end. I guess that's my point. The truth is stand in the end. So I'm done, and I don't really go back and forth with nobody. So I can't say I'm done going back and forth, because I really don't do that. But I guess I'm done addressing the fact of the matter that a lot of these cats that you see are getting them wholesale, but they lie to you, because if they tell you that, then they're going to be looked at with a different eye, and it's going to affect their business. You know, it's going to affect their views. It's going to affect their subscriber count. It's going to do that because they built things on not telling the truth. Or they started out telling the truth and they transitioned and the fame got to them. So now they have to lie to keep that popularity. Let's be real. You see videos of them starting out where they started telling the truth. It didn't really transition. They just grew bigger. That's it. That's all. Some of that same stuff goes on behind the scenes, but they can't show you that because it'll affect them adversely. But look, man, I'm done ranting. It's your boy, Trouble T. Roy. I will be dropping another video today about the giveaways, and also about the Sneaker Elephant in the Room series, Sneaker Industry Exposed. That PDF is available. I just felt like it would be better to release it as a PDF opposed to a physical book. It's easier for me to get it to you guys. And I still have it's still in print. Like it's about to be shipped to me, but it's easier to get it to you guys digitally. You don't have to wait. And also too, I can charge you more reasonable for it. But if you still want a physical copy of the book later, it's no problem. We can do that. But the digital stuff is available now. And again, it's your boy Trouble T. Roy, and I'm out. Peace.